Hello and welcome. You're very, very, very welcome here. And it's my absolute pleasure to share with you a bit about my story, or should I say my transformation from being seriously petrified of flying and how now I actually really look forward to flying and how I transformed that round from taking diazepam in quite a lot propranolol, which is a beta blocker to calm the palpitations down, and still have a vodka at the airport before getting on the flight. Then I would sweat on takeoff. My palms would be sweating. I'd be looking around anxious. I'd be hyperventilating as we took off. And by the time we got into the air, I was absolutely shattered, but still on high alert. And as long as nothing changed, i.e., there was not even a bump in the sky, then I would be okay-ish until we started to come in ready for landing. Although the bizarre thing for me was, even though I knew that landing was could be potentially one of the sort of more difficult areas of the flight, I felt really safe. Like, oh, good, we're coming to a land, we're coming to an end. And it was once we'd actually landed and touched down, I would go, and then I'd be like, the flight wasn't that bad actually, it was all right. Then I would spend the next week exhausted. I wouldn't really enjoy my holiday because I was so tired from all the adrenaline that was pumping around my body, from the diazepam that I'd taken, and from hyperventilating for 2 or 3 hours periodically. And then I would have to start taking my diazepam and beta blockers 2 or 3 days before we were flying home. And I'd be panicking. I'd probably be a bit snappy and short-tempered or irritable. None that I was actually aware of in that moment, because I was living fear-based. And then get to the airport and I'd get on and I'd repeat the same process till we landed. And this would be a process that would happen every year. So we'd land having finished our holiday and I would be, thank goodness for that. Haven't got to do that again now. And because we hadn't got the next holiday booked, I'd just chill. And then we'd start talking about the next time we were going away. And from the moment that was booked, from the very moment it was confirmed, we're flying on July the whatever, August whatever, inside me there would be this anxiousness. And I'd keep putting it back because I'd be like, well, it's okay, it's months away yet, or a year away. I ain't got to worry about it at the moment. But it was there. It was there niggling in the back of my mind. And any time we'd talk about it, people would talk about flying. I'd be like, oh, God, I dread flying. I'm so scared of flying. It's ridiculous. Okay? So I'd be confirming to myself in those moments that not only was I scared of flying, but also I was ridiculous for being scared of flying. So, the self-talk there, how I'm talking about myself, my opinion of myself, was hardly flattering, was it? So, of course, the belief system that I was scared of flying got stronger. The belief system that I was stupid, I was ridiculous, got stronger. And my whole experience of taking a flight just got more and more traumatic as time went on. And so the reason I've put together this course is because I transformed that by way of understanding what was going on in my own mind. Transformed myself from that place of fear and anxiety to a place of peace and calm, to now I book a flight and I'm excited. I look forward to getting on the plane. If there's turbulence, I'm just laughing. Like, we're coming down to land, it's woo. I'm laughing. I think it's brilliant. And it took me a while to get to. It took a lot of practice of all the things I'm going to teach you and share with you. It took practice. Now, the key thing was I wanted to be confident and comfortable flying. I wanted that. So therefore I did what it took to get to the place that I'm at now, where flying really is a pleasure. A little bit boring sometimes maybe, but I love it. I always sit by the window. I love looking out as we take off. I love watching what's going on outside. In fact, I would love it if we could have like a little glass floor so I could see what's going on. I love it. My whole experience of flying has changed. But what actually happens hasn't. The flight hasn't changed. I still get in this King Cap and go 7 miles in the air, which I know, the mere fact that I've said that, there'll be plenty of you going, oh my God, and your heart's going and, okay, so chill, you're not flying at this present moment, you're sat watching this, unless you happen to be on a plane whilst you're watching this video. So, it's a really interesting journey, and as we focus on this being relative to your flying experiences, notice how some of this is going to trickle out into your life as a whole. Okay, so we're going to start the program, and I wanted to be here to introduce you a little bit about myself and my experiences with flying. And so we're going to delve straight in so that I can help you to have that toolbox to enable you to help yourself. Free from taking diazepam or sleeping tablets or anything like that. To be in a really good, conscious place where you can still be at peace and relaxed whilst flying. I look forward to seeing you all over in the next video.